What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Welcome back to the old subscribers. I'm doing some new spreads. It's called the Hidden Truth spread. There's 4 different spots. The first one is the Hidden Truth. The second one is how it affects you. And the third spot is why it has remained hidden. And the fourth spot is the insight and the guidance about this issue for your life. Now, it could be anything, not just relationships, but some of them do have a lot to do with the people that we keep in our lives. And I'm on the sign of Virgo. So the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Wands, and followed by the Hermit card, and the Three of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles, but we'll leave that alone. So basically what I'm seeing is that whatever this is teaching you how to get the confidence back in yourself. What you needed to see was that you kind of hold the keys to your success in your life. Everything about how you think about yourself, how you carry yourself, your confidence, telling yourself that you're going to win, you're going to get this, you're going to get this job, you're going to get this promotion. The Queen of Wands knows what she wants and she goes and gets it. And I feel like for some of you, your shine has been dimmed for a while, and I feel like there's something that at the end of the day you're going to thank this person or whoever it was in your life, because it's going to put you it's going to fast track you to where you need to be. And what you weren't seeing is that you hold full potential and capability to do the things that you want to do. Some of you guys are really good friends. Some of you guys are really good communicators. Some of you guys are really good teachers. Some of you guys can learn things at a fast pace. Some of you guys have things that you need to teach the world, but it has a lot to do with your confidence, because if your confidence is off, then how can someone look up to you to want to be like you or learn from you? Now, everything that has brought you down is going to help you bring you back up, though. The hidden truth of the situation is the Emperor. Now, is this about you taking back control of your life, or is this about someone in your life who kind of took control over your life? Someone who was very set in their ways, how they did things. You had to live by their guidelines or else. And I feel like some of you guys were submissive to this for a while. Some of you guys didn't know what was safe anymore with this situation, because it's like some borders were crossed. The way things were learned, the way things were taught, the way things were done, I don't think was appropriate in whatever sense this is. Now, this could be a father, this could be a father figure in your life, this could be about someone who has authority over you in your life. And in a way, it was like there were so many things that you didn't know about this. So many things are being revealed to you. The hidden truth is that this is narcissistic. This is controlling. This is obsessive. This is someone who wanted to gain control over you, because of what you could do or what you bring or whatever the case may be. And I think that it's time to kind of regain what was taken from like an outside person or an outside resource, because the hidden truth is that, you guys care a lot about people, but you already know, you've seen enough in this situation to know that some of you guys do need to leave. The King of Pentacles, I feel like this person could have controlled the finances. This person might have been hiding finances from you. This is someone who likes when people do things for them when it comes to money, but at the end of the day, like, it kind of blocks some blessings from coming in your life, because I just feel like they were so controlling and obsessive about it, and I feel like they didn't really give you much to go on, because they controlled the finances in the situation, or they controlled what came in, or whatever the case may be. I just feel like this person kind of affected your view of yourself after a while, and maybe prevented some opportunities the universe was trying to give you, because the Empress is here. I feel like some of you guys needed to branch out on your own, or just be able to see that you're the Empress in this story. Maybe he's the Emperor, but you're the Empress, and there's new beginnings coming. And I think that some of you guys have children by this person. Some of you guys need to leave, but you feel like you're stuck in this. And the truth is that you can have a wish, but I just feel like some of you guys are trying to pretend that you're happy for your children, or you're trying to have children, or whatever energy this is. Some of you guys could be having a baby soon. Maybe this is what you wanted, but you wanted to be financially stable first, or whatever the case may be, but there needs to be some balance. So the truth of the matter is, things were out of balance. Things weren't how they should be in a normal relationship, because you have just as much power as the other person has, or vice versa. But it kind of kept you in this conflict, feeling that you're bound to this situation, that this controlled you in a way. How it affects you is the Four of Wands. This might affect how you are in relationships. This might affect a home situation. This might affect what you envisioned for a relationship. Because the Fool card is here. So I just feel like there's something new that's trying to come in to make you really happy. And I feel like now that maybe you don't have to put this defense up, that you're kind of not really pushing everyone away and maybe telling people what's going on, that, you know, there is some loss or regret or some grief here, but there's also new beginnings. You know, how it affects your life is that you put a lot into this and you kind of took a loss, and in all of this insight, you know, you're going to gain stability on your own, but at the same time, you're kind of being closed off to people in your life as well. I mean, this kind of made you take on this defensive energy and hold back from people and kind of block your blessings from coming in. And that has to do with romance and relationships as well, because that's what you thought you needed to do to be stable. But the truth of the matter is that you gained enlightenment. You kind of can see now what makes you happy. It did affect your happiness for a long time, but it doesn't have to forever. You know, why has this remained hidden? The Five of Pentacles talks about loss. This talks about leaving someone behind. This talks about health issues. I feel like you were dealing with someone who didn't want you to leave them behind. They didn't want to lose you, like you were almost a possession of theirs. And here's the Emperor again, because of how controlling and how they were. They might have you could have been married to someone who kind of watched everything that you did, but your intuition was blocked from this. You know, you didn't see this side of them. You didn't see what they were doing, how they were holding you back or holding back the finances in your life, and you wanted things to get better. But I feel like some of you guys were really dealing with someone who kind of gave this illusion that they were something that they weren't, that they were this giving person and they would do anything for anybody. But in reality, this was kind of a bad investment for some of you. Maybe it was a job. Maybe it's just knowing that you don't have to stay in this energy anymore, that you can move forward with your life, whatever that looks like to you. The insight and the guidance in this situation is the Ten of Swords. There's a definite ending here. But the good news is this is the low as it's going to go. You don't have to be drowning in this water forever. You knew this was coming. You knew that there were things hidden from you, that this person could have been talking to other people, that, you know, if they went on a trip, that maybe they were not telling you the truth about what they were doing. The Death card is all about transformation. This is all about coming back from, you know, rising from the ashes, letting old things go, recreating yourself in a way that's going to bring you balance, because here's Temperance. You're finding this balance in your life. You are getting to this point where you're seeing things for what they are in yourself and other people. You know, some of you guys are going to be coming out of this depression. Some of you guys are going to be opening up and talking to people more. You know, the High Priestess is here. This talks about trusting your intuition, maybe paying attention and not making a decision when it comes to a contract, when it comes to things that you kind of had your mind made up about already. Because I think that what you're not seeing is that if there was a job that you wanted, if there was a career option, or if there was something that you felt like you couldn't get because your confidence was thrown off, trust your intuition that things are going to be balanced, that old things are being thrown away on purpose. And the Queen of Swords kind of keeps things to herself, you know, trying to get a hold on your emotions, controlling your emotions, regardless of how you feel for people. If you want to be friends with people, if you try to make this work, I think that there's so many new things coming, but it all depends on your decision. With all of these major arcanas coming out, this is a decision that's going to be that you're going to be making for your life. And some of you guys don't want to work on this anymore. Some of you guys are ready to let this death card come in regardless of how much time you put into this. I mean, you guys were loyal to someone. You kind of watered a dead plant for a long time, you know, but in the end, you're the one that has the victory here. You're going to be getting recognized and attention from people, you know. You're going to be having a conversation with someone that might not be the prettiest, but at the same time, you don't have to hold this anxiety and not sleeping and not eating and stuff, because you have new opportunities coming here with love, you know, where someone maybe from your past or just someone from your life who you've known a long time wants to come in and offer you this, and it's going to come in like really fast. It's going to bring you in a new direction, but it's time for you to have the confidence in yourself again. You know, this is a soulmate connection, but it's about what decision are you going to make for your life. Moving towards this 10 of Cups is the right answer, right? Towards this happiness, towards this friendship. Maybe it's going to start off slow. Maybe I just feel like you guys are going to feel like you've known this person forever. Some of you guys don't want to be single, but if that's what you have to do right now to kind of gain your stability and cut people out, then so be it, because the 10 of Pentacles is here. Stability is here regardless. And you know, in this picture, the lady is standing across the fence and talking to her neighbor, but I don't see this whole family unit. I feel like you're doing this on your own. You don't have to fight with people. You don't have to deal with people who are playing mind games with you to do this beginning. This Page of Pentacles is something that you've always wanted to do. This is going to change your life and take you in a new direction. It has something to do with communication. It has something to do with writing. It has something to do with saying things that you probably have never told people the truth about. Whatever kind of mindset that you had that you were stuck in for a long time, you know, changing your mind about some things and going within and realizing that whatever you need is inside of you. The magician is you manifesting these things into your life, you know. And if there's people involved causing drama and just doing bullshit, it's like they're all blind to the fact of what's really going on anyway. They're all blindfolded, swinging at a hornet's nest. So let these people be what they need to be, you know, because you are going to be in this seat of control and in a power seat of, so you're going to be your boss. So maybe just don't worry about leaving someone behind, because I feel like, you know, some of you guys don't want to leave a dog behind. I just think that there's something that's over with, and you know that, and it's like you're really afraid to make this change. But I just feel like bringing this together in the right way, maybe with a soulmate for you guys, and communicating, you know, listening to each other in this situation, and maybe getting a lawyer involved to make these executive decisions, or just knowing that you have the power to do that if you want, because you're dealing with someone who's really immature and always listens to what other people say. You know, looking towards the future, this is you being stable. This is you being this mother and kind of able to sit back and relax, but knowing that you're going through a transformation to somewhere that you need to go. That this heartbreak, that this loss brought you back on the path of your destiny, you know, into new opportunities and partnerships and so many new things that you don't have to be scared of. You know, some of you guys, if you're waiting for a loan, you're going to get a loan. If everything that you've given out is going to be brought back into your life. So some of you guys really don't need to stress about karma, because most of the Virgos I know are really giving people. So it'll be given back to you in one way or the other. Try to rest a little bit, get some sleep, and have a clear state of mind when it comes to this situation, because I just don't think that you're seeing it. You're not really trusting yourself, or maybe you just need to realize that everything's going to be okay, you know. Your romance angel oracle cards were release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Whether it's a person or the energy, it needs to be released. It's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Some of you guys just need to take a trip. Some of you guys are going to be meeting your soulmate on a trip. Taking some time out for yourself, maybe with this person, getting to know them. But remember to be optimistic and flirt with people again and have this lighthearted energy, because some of you guys have been controlled for so long. It's like you're holding yourself back from this new love. It's okay to forgive and learn from the past, you know. When it comes to these issues of codependency and not really knowing what you want, remember that you have people that are here to help you. If nothing else, there's, you know, just knowing that you're going to be successful, but speaking that into reality, because new things are here for you. So better days are coming. I see victory in your favor. The Empress is above all queens. She's conquered every battle she needed to conquer, and it's time to rest a little bit in that energy and know things are coming in, even if it's a little bit slow. So, Hakuna Matata, you know what I mean? That's all I have.